Welcome back to Custom Carnage 2024, folks, as we are down to our semi-final matchup, as we've got 8 cars gonna be battling it out in a galactic type battle. Here that the galaxy is not going to be able to hold these 8 cars, as they're going to be battling it out to see who will be moving on to the championship. Let's get right to it. Starting us off tonight is a guy you know is always going to bring it, and when he brings that bat, you know he is meaning business. He is here in his 97 Corvette. It is Numbskull from Numbskull Racing. She may look cute and innocent, but she is fast and ferocious. In the 2021 Lightning Bug, it is Lily the dog from Lily's Boneyard. He may be a fat dad, I know I am, but he is taking this tournament by storm. In the 2021 Nissan Maximum Draft Wagon, it is Fat Dad from Fat Dad Racing. This is just crazy, folks, as once again we've got Numbskull from Numbskull Racing, this time in the 2003 Tuscan S, taking on himself. It must be the secret of the Numbskull to make this possible. This might be a nightmare to try to call with 2 red Numbskull vehicles in here, folks, but I'm going to give it the best shot I got. Is up front, we're going to have Numbskull in that bed on the inside, Lily the dog on the out. In the back row, we have Fat Dad on the inside, Numbskull and his Tuscan on the out. And we are off. It is Lily the dog out front, going in and out first straight. Coming down here into Armageddon corner, it is Lily the dog still holding. Oh, looky there now, both Numbskulls make a pass on Lily the dog going into the slingshot. Coming down here to the end, it will be Numbskull in the bed, Numbskull in the Tuscan, Lily the dog and Fat Dad. Let's check out this replay. As Lily the dog got sideways coming out of Armageddon corner. She gets spun around backwards. That allows both Numbskulls to make the pass and go on for a first and second place finish. Lap number 1 was definitely crazy, folks, as both Numbskulls came in first and second. And we are back up the top of the Comet Tail, and we are off. It is Lily the dog and Fat Dad really battling it out there all the way there into that Armageddon corner. It is Fat Dad that takes that lead. Can Lily the dog take it back? Coming down here to the end, it will be Fat Dad, Lily the dog, Numbskull, Tuscan, Numbskull in the vat. Here we are for race number 3, and these points couldn't be no tighter, folks. Let's get her going here as we are off. It is Numbskull and that Tuscan out to a lead again. It's Lily the dog and Fat Dad battling it out. Fat Dad finally takes that lead, going right there into that slingshot. Coming down here to Widowmaker run, it will be Numbskull and the Tuscan, Fat Dad, Lily the dog, Numbskull in the vat. Here we are, folks, in race number 4, already moving right along. And these cars are moving right along. As look at those points. This is up for grabs by anybody. As it's a tightly contested battle going down that first straight. It is Numbskull and that Tuscan finally taking the lead. Coming down here in the slingshot, they are all lined up down the Widowmaker run we go. It will be Numbskull and the Tuscan, Numbskull in the vet, Lily the dog, and then Fat Dad. And here is our final points for that heat, as it will be Numbskull and the Tuscan moving on. But look at this. What else would you expect? We have a tie, folks. It is Fat Dad and Numbskull and that vet going back up to the top of the Comet Tail Raceway to see who will be moving on to the final 4. Lily the dog, what a performance you put on in this tournament. Congratulations for making it this far. We hope to see you back here again real soon. Let's head back up to the top of the Comet Tail. Here we go, folks. It is best 2 out of 3 as we're going to have Numbskull in the inside and Fat Dad on the out. We are off. It is Fat Dad out of that gate taking that lead. Here comes Numbskull charging on to take over that lead. He got a little bit loose there, but he's got it corrected nicely. Coming down here into that slingshot. It is going to be Numbskull if he can just keep it on the track. And it is Numbskull taking lap number 1. Here we are, folks. It is Numbskull. If he wins this, he will be moving on to the championship round. If Fat Dad wins, we're moving on to lap number 3. It is Numbskull out to leave it. Look at Fat Dad trying to catch up to him, but he gets put up on the wall there just a little bit. That's going to slow him way down. Numbskull's going to have a huge lead coming down here into Widowmaker run, folks. It is Numbskull moving on to the finals. Sorry to see you leave there, Fat Dad. You put on one heck of a show and really surprised me in that there station wagon, that Nissan drift wagon. You put on one heck of a show. Let's see if your 10 points are going to be enough to get you a 5th place finish. Stay tuned as we get ready to meet our next 4 cars competing. And back in the semifinals is Boondocks, our Season 1 champion. He's trying to reclaim his championship, folks, this time. It is gonna be in a 2006 Nitro Door Slammer. Boondocks comes to us from MQH Racing. And our Season 2 champion back to defend his title, folks. It is Shotgun Cowboy from Milestone Racing. This time in the 2023 Ford F-150 Lightning. This car's become one of the fan favorites, folks, and it has not disappointed its fans. It is Smelly Kelly from Feral Mods in the Nitro Door Slammer. And rounding out our field of 16 is Shotgun Cowboy's racing mate. It is Dusty Miles from Milestone Diecast, racing in the Unobtainium. Kicking off this heat, up front we're going to have Boondocks on the inside, Shotgun Cowboy on the out. In the back row, Smelly Kelly on the inside, Dusty Miles on the out. Can Milestone Racing join the likes of Numbskull Racing and make this a two-man race for the championship? Can Milestone Racing get both of his cars in there? We're about to find out. He's got two very tough competitors to fight off to make that happen. And we are off. It is Boondocks and Shotgun Cowboy really battling it out down that first straightaway. Boondocks gets sideways and gets pushed past there by Shotgun Cowboy, pushes right up past him. Coming down here into that Widowmaker run, folks. It is going to be Shotgun Cowboy, Boondocks, Dusty Miles, Smelly Kelly. Here we are, folks, moving on to race number 2 in this heat. Who's going to be moving on to that championship event as they are off, and it is Smelly Kelly and Shotgun this time battling it out. And it is Shotgun that takes that lead. Coming down here into that slingshot. Oh, looky there, a beautiful pass there by Boondocks over Smelly Kelly. Coming down to the end, it will be Shotgun Cowboy, Dusty Miles, Boondocks, Smelly Kelly. It is our returning champion, Shotgun Cowboy, starting to pull away from the pack here, folks. As we're ready for race number 3, they are off. This time it's his teammate Dusty Miles out to just a little bit of a lead, but all four battling it out. Now Dusty Miles has got that lead, and he's starting to extend it here down into the slingshot, folks. Coming down into Widowmaker run we go. It will be Dusty Miles, Smelly Kelly, Shotgun Cowboy, Boondocks. And unless something crazy happens here, folks, it is going to be Team Milestone Racing versus Team Numbskull Racing in the championship. But anything could happen here at the Comet Tail, but it is Dusty Miles out to a bit of a lead here, folks. Now he's being followed up there by his teammate, Shotgun Cowboy. Coming down here into that slingshot, down into the Widowmaker run. It is going to be Dusty Miles, Shotgun Cowboy, Boondocks, Smelly Kelly. And here's how I play it out, folks. It is Dusty Miles and Shotgun Cowboy with 15. They will be moving on to that championship event. It will be Team Milestone Racing versus Team Numbskull Racing in the championship. I didn't know this was a team event, folks, but it sure did shake out that way. Boondocks, I knew you wanted that championship back. It didn't work out for you this time. I hope to see you back here real soon. Smelly Kelly, a heck of a performance there. Hope to see you back here real soon. But now it's time to crown our 5th place winner. Hey, big fat congratulations to Fat Dad from Fat Dad Racing on his 5th place finish. This will be posted up over there at redlinederby.com. What a performance he put on here, folks. We're going to have one heck of a championship round coming up here in one short week. Hope to see each and every one of you back here, folks. I'd like to thank each and every one you see here on the screen. I tell you what, I couldn't do this without them. I can't do this without each and every one of you. You all make it so much fun. And remember, folks, until next time, say a kind word to each and every one of us as you go throughout your week. It could really help someone's day out. You never know when someone's having a bad day and they need to be lifted up. Let's do our part by lifting them up. Until next time, race fans, happy racing and God bless.